Okay, so this is probably the stupidest thing I've ever spent any time on, but I kind of like that. Anyway, I saw a Facebook post. It's kind of funny on the surface, and then it made me think. Overthink, really. And the good news is the topic isn't anything super inflammatory or super boring, which are the things that mostly inspire me to make videos, and I think, no, I don't need the aggravation. And this one might still be boring. Or it could end up controversial. Who knows? Controversial. Yeah. Best time on the clock is 6:30, hands down, because both the hands are pointed down. But really, at 6:30, the hour hand is moved closer to 7. So really, you got one at 180 degrees straight down, but the other hand isn't. It's a little offset. So here we go. Minute hand is straight down, 180 degrees. Hour hand is a little off. So I wanted to figure out where it is that they average to 180 degrees. So, did some math. Yeah. So you got 60 minutes for the minute hand over 360 degrees. Means every minute, the minute hand moves 6 degrees every minute. Okay? So then for hours, because you got 12 hours, 60 minutes, 720 increments of the hour hand going around every minute. Over 360 degrees means the hour hand moves a half a degree every minute. So I figured this will start somewhere at 6:25. So here's 6:25 a.m. Here's how many minutes from the hours. 6 hours times 60 minutes is 360. And then the minutes are 25 because it's 25. Okay? Okay. And this is the total minutes to account for. So that is for the hour hand. Well, so for the minute hand, it's easy. You're at 25 minutes, 6 degrees every minute. It's at 150 minutes. Or 150 degrees. Okay? And the hour hand has gone on a total of 385 minutes. So 385 minutes times half a degree means it's at 192.5. You know, at 625 it's already well past straight down. So the average is 171.3 degrees. So that's not really close. So we got to see how close it gets before it gets too far away. Okay, 174. So we're getting closer. See, the hour hand got further away, but it's only going half a degree each time, where the minute hand catches up at 6 degrees every minute. Okay, so let's drag this out down to like, I don't know, 6. So now we can see that at 6:27 we approach it, and by 6:28 we've passed it, and 6:28 is closer by like 2 degrees ish. So really just a hair before 6:28, your minute hand is near there, and your hour hand is as far past as it's going to get. Anywhere beyond that, see, by the time you get to 6:30, it's 187 degrees, 187.5. So really, 6:28 is the closest to both hands being down. Both hands down. Okay, I told myself I didn't want to get into, seconds level accuracy, but then I thought, why not? So, here we are in seconds. So you can see the calculation had changed a bit. So now this is over 60, and this is over 60. So these are now the degrees per second on each hand. And then mathed out now for each hour, minute, second, applying to the hour hand and the minute hand, and then reapplying their degrees. So now you can see there's a lot more accuracy here. So as you can see, we start 6:27 a.m. at 177.750. We'll just scroll down until we get there and find here we are at 6:27, 42 seconds. We are at 180.025, which is as accurate as I'm going to be at this 6:27:42 a.m. or 6:27:42 p.m. There we go. Because this is close. This is up by 0.029 degrees, and this is only up by 0.025 degrees. So the 6:27:42 a.m. is the answer to the question of where the hands are most down. And so if we go back here to this, here's 6:28. So yeah, the point is now neither hand is pointing straight down, but they actually average to straight down. All right, well, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I should go. Okay, so I was editing the part where I talk about incorporating the seconds into the granularity of the hour and minute hands. But then I realized that if we're tracking seconds, technically the second hand is now in play. I didn't want to, but I couldn't not or calculate that in. It changes the theme of the joke, because the joke is both hands down, so you can't say all hands down. That's not, or three hands down. That's not the. It breaks the spirit of the joke, and I'm not trying to break the joke here, but my brain hurts me. So here we go into the second hand. So now we have degrees per second for the second hand. 6 degrees. It's nice, kind of the same as the minute hand per minutes, because they're 60 each. And then there's degrees per second for the minute hand, and degrees per second for the hour hand. And now we get down here. So now the second hand, see, the second hand's pointing straight up, so it's hard to get a good average. But now, see, it starts coming 6 degrees every second, and it's right at 6:27:30. Yeah, so the hour hand is 193 degrees, the minute hand is at 165, and the second hand is straight down, giving us an average of 179.583, which is as accurate as I am going to get here until I edit this and think of something else, and then I have to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay. I just should have gone last time. So now I should go.